is joy without sorrow? What is success without failure? What is a win without a loss? You have to experience one to appreciate the other. And for our guest tonight, we say, what is a star without being an actor? Friends, let's welcome Anil Kapoor. Anil, welcome to Starry Nights. You know, Anil Kapoor is reserved only for you.
Reserved only for Komal Nahata.
It all began with Komal Nahata, and then I continued with Anil Kapoor. Absolutely. And why, I would like to know today. Why Komal Nahata?
Anil Kapoor doesn't sound that good as much as Komal Nahata sounds.
I think Anil Kapoor also sounds lovely. Yeah. Especially when I talk about it. Yeah. But tell me, how you managed to consistently give good performances, consistently so.
Is it?
It is.
Thank you so much. Well, I think I've been very fortunate that I've worked with good directors, good co-stars, and good teamwork. So I think that's been, I made the right choices, and I've been fortunate. I've been blessed, that I've got the right films at the right time.
Times have changed. When you entered the industry, how films were made. Today, how films are made. Everything has changed. You've been around for, what, I think 3 decades now?
Yeah.
Adapting to the new times, to the new styles, to the new ways. Is that difficult?
I don't know. I don't really analyze so much. I just go with the flow. So, yes, things keep on changing, and every decade. And obviously then, when the transition is very organic, you really don't really come to know that so much has been changed. Of course, even I was always thinking slightly out of the box. So I never really felt the difference. I always felt, abhi un log wahi kar rahe hain jo main chahta tha. The way I wanted it, now they're doing it.
You've always been like that since childhood, before you entered the industry? Thinking out of the box, doing something different, not really following, not having the herd mentality.
It's not done intentionally. I said that's the kind of person I am. And of course, in a way, you use your intellect and you use your general knowledge. You use your experience and everything.
I remember once, years back, I was at your place.
A little less.
Yeah, exactly. When Sonam was in school, and we were chatting, I'd come to your house, and suddenly I could hear your wife Sunita screaming at Sonam. So you realized I'd heard that, and you said, she's firing the kids. They're dumb like me. Thoda kam intelligence hai. And she keeps firing. She must be teaching them, taking their lessons. So daan padti. I'm dumb, na, like that. Even the daughters are dumb.
No, it's not dumb. I think it's not that. I think there is a certain kind of, I feel that innocence should always be there. And that's what, basically what Sunita said. I said, jaise hain waise hi rehne do. Zada, they should not be, if there are certain things they're innocent about, let that innocence remain, and that's what, and the vulnerability, the innocence, the respect for elders, and sometimes making mistakes.
But is it possible?
That makes people more human and more,
correct. But is it possible when you're a star son or a star daughter, they've had very normal upbringing?
Yeah, I think that full credit goes to Sunita. They've had a
She's kept them grounded.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Generally, a man slows down when his children enter the profession or start working. You don't seem to be slowing down at all. Harshvardhan is in films, Sonam is in films, Riya is in films, she's producing films. All of them are doing well. Of course, Harshvardhan just started out, his first film didn't do well, but obviously he will do well, ultimately. You have never thought of slowing down?
No, I think, I feel these decisions are not yours.
Okay.
Sometimes. But a time comes when you obviously cannot be delusional about your physicality. That you automatically use your, I said, nahi, abhi itna zyada bhi nahi karna chahiye. This is what you can do, this is what you can't do. Now, if you expect me to start dancing like a youngster, I cannot. If you expect me to start fighting like Tiger Shroff, I cannot.
A person at 60 who looks like 30 should be having all the affairs in the world. You have a spectacularly clean image. You think you're boring? Or you're a Chupa Rustam? You could be one of the two.
No, it's not that. You see, I feel...
No, there's a third option. You're too scared of your wife.
No, it's not that. It's not being scared. It's not being Chupa Rustam. It's not being who doesn't, it's a distraction. It's like the, what do you call, the forbidden fruit. Everybody loves that. Everybody likes that. But the idea is that the person whom you really care for, You know, it might be your son, it might be your wife, it might be your mother, it might be your father, it might be of, you know, anybody, or it might be your colleague. You don't want to hurt that person. You don't want to upset them, you know. So that's, you have to be sensitive to that. So I think I was just sensitive to, you know, that I don't try to hurt anybody in my life. And of course, she's my wife.
You know, you spoke about your colleagues. Yeah. At one time, you and Jackie Shroff were not just colleagues, but the best of friends. One doesn't hear about this friendship too often now. So, you have drifted apart, or what is it?
Not at all. Matter of fact, we're much closer now. And Sunita and Aisha, which nobody knows, are still in touch. They're very, very, very much in touch. Sometimes, you know, when you have good wives and a good partner is such an important thing that they
carry forth.
Their husbands are busy in their careers, in their work and everything. But, you know, the wives keep everybody together, keeps their friends together, their relatives together, the in-laws together. So I've been very, very fortunate that, you know, I have Sunita as my wife, who has kept everyone still, she's in touch with everybody. Bonded. So whenever me and Jackie meet, it's like, you know, as if we're shooting for Yudh or Andarbar, honestly.
Anil, as a father, what advice do you give your kids who are now part of the industry?
First thing is obviously, you know, because this films is a very speculative business, you know, everything is in public, you know, there's your failures, your success, your humiliations, everything is, you know, it's out in the public domain. So you should not take your success seriously, you should not take your failures too hard. You just have to keep on working and doing your best to your abilities and keep a capacity, work with the right people, make the right choices, and have fun.
So what did you tell Harshvardhan when his Mirzya bombed?
Well, I think somewhere, you know, Mirzya was a kind of a film from the time we heard the, you know, story and the script. Commercially, there was always a certain if.
But then why would you allow your son to do such a film?
You know,
he was starting his career.
See, what happens if you see my career, if you see anybody's career all over the world, what is important is who the person who's making the film.
Okay. The director, the captain of the
director, the captain, what your role is, you know. And you never know which film is going to do well and what is going to happen.
You actually believe so? You never know?
Yeah, sometimes you never. There are times when your instincts become better and better and better, but still, you know.
Finally it is a speculative.
You know, there are times when your choices are perfect, you're bang on.
Sure.
And the same person whose choices were perfect 20 years
could go wrong.
Go wrong after 20 years. So sometimes some people go right for 5 years, some people go right for 10 years, some for 15, some for 20, some people go right for 25 years.
And some for 33 years.
But there's nobody in this world who goes on forever. Nobody.
There's very little known about Sunita, despite being a star wife, a star mother. You know, she's never really...
I don't know if you like star mother.
But she is, whether she likes it or not, she is.
Yeah. So she's happier being the star wife.
Okay, she's happier being the star wife.
Yeah.
And what kind of a relationship do you all share? Does she rule over you? Do you rule over her? Or it's a very...
So we all are friends now.
Okay.
You know, if you come to my, home, I would call it home. And she's the homemaker. She's made this home. And so everyone, we all are like friends, and it's a very, very healthy atmosphere, and anybody can say anything he wants or she wants to say, and everybody has his opinion and taste in clothes, in food, in the choices of films, in the choices of their friends, and they're all different, but we live under one roof. But there is a certain discipline. Which doesn't have to be spelled out, you know. But that's the upbringing, and that's the way Sunita has brought everybody, and that's the kind of discipline she's set.
Correct.
And there are some do's and don'ts, and she doesn't have to, shout at the top of her voice. It's understood that if someone is overstepping or going, out of the... And what she does is the boys and girls all are treated the same.
That's very nice.
There is no special rule for Harsh. And there's no special rule for Riya or Sonam. Everybody has the same rules.
You spoke about discipline. Have you been a disciplinarian right from your younger days? Because on the sets, one never hears of you troubling any producer there were your contemporaries who were known to give dates and then cancel them and putting the producers to huge losses. One has never heard of you doing such things.
Well, that's the reason I'm still around.
And the others aren't.
I don't know about that. But these things do count.
So how do they come in? Why did the others not understand? Why did you understand?
No, because I am grateful to God. I'm grateful to God that He's given me this, that He has chosen me. And out of more than a billion people, that He has given me this opportunity, made me an actor, and made me a little popular, made me successful, given me a home, given me children, given me fame. There has to be gratitude. So that is one of the reasons I said I must give my best to my capacity, where emotionally, professionally, and in every which way, do my best to my capacity. That's what I believe in, because I'm grateful.
Time for some fun, so let's shift gears and let's just have a fun time. There is a set of questions where you have to answer only in yes or no.
Yeah.
So we won't probe in detail.
Good.
Have you refused a film because of a particular co-actor?
No.
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
Now?
Anytime?
Well, yeah, of course.
During your Chembur days, when you used to live in Chembur?
Yeah.
You were a rowdy?
I was not a rowdy, but I've had a physical fight,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever lied about your age?
No, never.
Your looks lie about your age. You don't need to lie. Okay. Are you media shy?
No, I'm not media shy.
Have you ever used a whitening beauty product?
No, never.
Are you scared of your wife?
Yes.
Why?
You said you won't probe.
Smart one. Are you scared of your daughters?
Yes.
Sonam and Riya?
Yes.
So then let me ask you, why leave out Harshvardhan Kapoor? Are you scared of your son?
The most.
Have you fought with your wife or daughter in public ever?
No.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
Okay. These questions you have to answer in one word.
Yeah.
What makes you feel 24?
My work.
The first thing you do when you wake up is?
अच्छा आज क्या दर्द हो रहा है?
Who takes longer to dress up? You, that is Anil Kapoor or Sonam Kapoor?
Riya, she dresses up the fastest. The fastest. And I think then it is Harsh, and then it is me, and then it is Sonam, and then it is Sunita.
Don't tell me.
Yeah. Actually, no, it is Sunita and then Sonam. Yeah.
Okay. An advice you would want to give Sonam in one word?
Just be happy, yeah.
These are some typical questions where we ask you about the firsts in your life. First day of shooting.
The first day of shooting was that I was, wearing this kind of string with a instrument attached, and he tries to pull it, and psychologically I feel if he pulls it and if he has that, I'll lose my voice. Okay. And that actually happens, So that was the first scene with Pran Saab I did. The film never got released, but that's the first scene I shot.
That's the first.
Yeah.
The first paycheck?
The first paycheck was from Doordarshan.
Oh.
That was from Doordarshan. I was in the acting class, and Doordarshan mein, me and the late Mazhar Khan, we performed in Doordarshan. I want to get that clipping. I don't know if I can get that clipping.
Okay.
Where we did some movement. There's a class, in our class we do this movement, and I think we got about $100 or something, or $200, I think, 200 rupees. Yeah.
But that must have really been something at that time.
For us, just performing and going in front of the camera and doing for Doordarshan was a big thing. Yeah.
That paycheck must have been incidental.
Incidental, yeah. So that was the first paycheck, yeah.
The first rumor you heard about yourself?
First rumor that me and Jackie are gay.
The first fight?
The first fight, obviously, I think my first fight is with Boni only, We used to, have physical fights also, yeah.
And after you all came into the industry, after he started producing films, you started acting films? No fight. The first celeb crush?
My first celeb crush? None, yeah.
Komal, I'm self-obsessed.
Yeah,
the crush was on me.
Yeah, too much in love with myself.
Your first guy crush?
Guy crush, I think. Guy crush. Guy crush, none, yeah. Again, I'm in too much in love with myself. So, लड़की को नहीं देखा तो लड़का कहाँ से आएगा?
Your first date, the first date?
The first date, I think, was, of course, first date was I was in college, St. Xavier's College, and our first date I had with a Maharashtrian girl from Shivaji Park,
And she was studying with you in your same class?
Yeah, same college, That was my first date,
And the first kiss?
The first kiss must be what? When I must be somewhere in the, obviously when you're kids, I'm sure I must have experimented here and there. I'm sure there must be some experiment here and there.
And kids?
As kids and all you're doing,
Kids, Yani, what age?
They must be what? Children, You know how your hormones start?
And the first breakup?
Fingers crossed. No breakup now because Sunita, we are together since last.
No, but you had girlfriends, so.
But nothing really serious, So you can't call any breakup. So she was my first friend, a friend who became my girlfriend, and we are together since 43, 44 years now.
That's good.
Yeah.
What if? I'm going to ask you some questions. What if?
What if?
What if you could win any award you wanted? What would it be?
Actually, the ultimate award is what? Yeah, Oscars, no? That's the ultimate award.
So the Oscar.
Yeah, that's the ultimate,
What if Bollywood stopped working for 24 hours?
For me, I don't have a problem because I've got job opportunities from all over the world. So even if it stops for a year, it doesn't matter to me.
God forbid.
God forbid,
What if you were the last person alive on earth?
Last person alive on earth?
You'd still love yourself, Anil.
नहीं यार, इतना भी नहीं. I'll be very lonely,
You'd be
because I'm a people's person, so I don't think so I'll be able to survive alone.
What if you had to retire tomorrow?
That's as good as being the last person on earth.
Or as bad.
As bad,
Well, Anil, we've got a certificate for you before you leave. This is from our side. Thank you so much, with all the love.
Thank you so much, This is the first time I really got a certificate, Usually I've always I tried to be an actor in Pune Institute and I failed. And I was wanting a certificate from Pune Institute.
See, here it is.
But today I've got an institute from Komal Nahata.
Please read it out. And
certificate is to certify that you're like wine getting better with age. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you.
Thank
As
you.
a token of our appreciation, there's a small hamper for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very kind of you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being on your show.
Thank you, sir.
Hope to see you soon.
What have you done? Some crazy thing which you have done to make somebody happy?
I've come for this interview.
Oh, wow. I'm obliged. Not had a release for a long time. Does that make you insecure?
Me? Insecure? Are you speaking to someone else? And then we concentrate on our work, अगर हम लोग अपने काम में concentrate नहीं करें तो आप लोग interview नहीं लेंगे. I don't read my reviews.
If it's something harsh, you don't feel bad.
Yeah, I don't feel bad because, if it's, because I know the fate of the film and I've got the feedback from everybody. So when I read it and I feel if it's right, it's right. And if it's wrong, then I smile. You went wrong. I won the award.